Yo, everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today is going to be the sixth episode in the Road to the Open Major Series, run by Ralius. Hello, Ralius.
Yo, hello there.
Hello, hello. And yeah,
Nice.
mm,
Yo. Yeah, nice to be on the Finbar channel.
yeah, thanks for being here. And yeah, before we start, I must ask you, what would you say your strengths and weaknesses are in terms of countries and game modes?
Oh, game mode wise, I don't know really what my strength is, but it definitely isn't moving.
Yeah,
Yeah, if pinpointing was actually in the World Cup, that would be my biggest opponent, I fear. But
okay,
yeah,
fair enough.
feel like I'm about equal at no move and NPZs, I think.
Yeah, and then
And
always you can always
country-wise,
defend.
yeah, country-wise, my two best countries by far, India and Peru. So yeah.
Yeah, I hope to not get some Peru against you. I mean, India, you're definitely better than me, but I'm very bad at Peru, so yeah, I'm like okay at India, so it won't be too bad. But Peru, yeah, you're just gonna destroy me, I think.
Yeah,
But
I'm not weaknesses, like mainly the USA, I think. Like I am just not very good at vibing out trees in the USA. I don't know.
yeah, it's a hard country. Although I think there's a chance they use Pro World for the Open Major because they haven't talked about the maps yet, but there's a chance they just take the comp map. So be careful because there's a lot of USA. So
For some reason it doesn't even go that terribly on Pro Worlds.
okay.
But on Comp Worlds it went pretty terribly. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean something to do with the generation, perhaps. But
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. Um, and yeah, I guess we can get started then if you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, good luck.
Good luck.
Okay, yeah, Joe Morales is here. The best India player in the world, I think it is fair to say. So yeah. Also, accidentally spoke over him in the intro because I thought he was finished speaking, but that's the problem with the online communications. It's like, I don't know. I feel like facial expressions give away when someone's gonna speak or not. But yeah. We have North America here. I don't know if it's Canada or the US currently. Lakeview Road. I mean, we have a Canadian flag. Landowners. Lakeview again. Is that a Vermont place? What? Oh, wait, border. I mean, I feel like that's the logical thing to do. I only saw one of the flags. For some reason, like my mind didn't go to the second flag. But yeah, that makes sense, right? Um, with a Vermont plate on both flags. But yeah. Okay, it is slightly. Wait, was it New Hampshire plate? Oh no, Vermont borders goes further east. Okay, he probably had the road, I guess, if I had to guess. But yeah, round two. 1.5x in Philly, it looks like. We got coast east, but I don't really have Ube. Um, Ube. Is that something I should know? Something in the distance. I mean, do I want to go this way, really? Ube. It's not like up here, is it? Um, no, is it Palawan? Probably mocking it. It's familiar, but do we have info in this part of the village? No, Ube. Ube. I mean, oh, Ube. Okay, I mean, there's no point sending now. Let me get to the coast properly and see. I mean, I mean, I can see it, I guess. But there, maybe? I think that looks good. Oh, bro, I swear that was the 5K. Yeah, okay, it's just similar enough. But yeah, I assume he also had Ube or else something else. But yeah, right, right. Double damage in Indo, okay. West Calipo, it looks like. Which I do know the Cabu patents for. Um, is there anything on that? I don't think there is. Halbar Kebu Dayan. I don't think Kebu Dayan is anything, right? Kuala Behi. Um, don't know what's on that. um, hmm. bit concerned that I didn't see anything, but I mean, I know it's West Cali anyway. With the thing, bro. Can I not get closer to this? Nothing on that either. Surprisingly low info, bro. There's no way it's blocked out. That's crazy, no? I mean, yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll leave it here. We'll see. Okay, it's here. Yeah, don't know what I had, if I had anything. But yeah, we were in what, Landak Cabby pattern. Right for it. 2.5x in Za. Okay, signs this way. Skull Spruce River, but this is going to be the useful stuff. Loam. Here's going to be like here, right? Yeah, we're right here. Yeah, I mean, relatively easy round. If he goes north, but yeah, we'll see. He might not see the sign, but yeah, it is there, and he gets the 5k. But figured I would rush him a little bit, just in case. And yeah, round 5. Triple damage in Italy or Spain. Don't know actually. A little bit concerning. Yeah, I think it's just Italy and like it's like coastal Po or something. Or like what? Just mountains southwest. Interesting. I guess it's the East Coast then? Yeah, I guess East Coast makes a lot of sense. Am I gonna get some more buildings or should I be looking where I am for info? I think I should move because it didn't look too hopeful. Okay, yeah, this was definitely the play. We'll go La Roca. This could be useful. No. Okay, landscape, mountains west, mountains east as well. Could we be here? I kind of like it, but I'll try it, I guess. This road, I don't know, this road. I saw La Roca there last second. Okay. Yeah, makes sense with the mountain northeast. He might have had signs, or else he also region guessed here. Yeah, round 6. 3.5x in Kenya. Okay. Not really sure, but looks east to me, but hopefully we get a county name. Although I'm a bit concerned that I don't know the east counties because I never actually properly learned the counties, and the east ones are more likely to not be named after a town. Wajir. I look like Wajir. Sabuli. I mean, I don't see Sabuli, but I'm scared it's this road, and it's actually like surprisingly far away from where I've clicked. But you know, oh, okay, that's actually bad. That could be bad. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, I assume he also had the Wajir sign, but could have been a lot of points there. Yeah, round 7. Shouldn't have insta guessed, but yeah. Oh no. This could be problematic. I mean, we've Hindi. City Hospital Kamgaon. Wait, what? Why does that sound like a place in Bangladesh? But I don't think it is. Kamgaon. There's like Jharkhand, Kamgaon. I don't know where that is. What does it look like? Oh wait, Boxcar's not there. It's a Maha actually. I mean, I'm not finding anything else, and it looks like Maha, so I'm going to commit to scanning for Kamgaon. Oh, Kamgaon. Okay. I mean, don't know what else. Like, we're not downtown, I don't think, but yeah, I don't know, like something south of downtown. I don't know. Okay, nice. Was not expecting that, but we do get closer than him on an India round, which is big. 1600. Round 8. 4.5x in Slovenia or something. Not certain, to be honest. Should be Europe though. Yeah, I don't know. I think Slovenia makes some sense. Maybe this is not the right way to be going, but buildings, but maybe I should be turning around. Seemed like we had a pretty big fall off to the east there in terms of elevation. Let's go this way. Although this way doesn't seem too promising either. We put like white quarantine is Slovenian sign, I think. Vuchkio, I mean, good luck with that. Yeah, I don't know what this looks like, but looks like we were on some sort of a thing, like looking down. So yeah, he probably had the county then, unless he's the goat. But he has Itria, correct anyway. But yeah, there's Vasquio. I never really find that am I? Yeah, right now. In like Czechoslovakia, is it? Wait, what's that Bollard, huh? Yeah, it's Latvia. It was a Latvian Bollard. Ifriki. Where's Ifriki? I don't see it. If it's here, I'm just gonna leave it downtown, I guess. Okay, it's up there. Wonder if he had info. He might have. He went for a specific guess. Oh, Iriki, not Ifriki. But I mean, it's fine. It was close enough to Riga. Round 10. In Bangla. Okay. I don't know if he can read Bengali. Maybe he can. But yeah, I don't know. Something poor. It just wait. What's the one? Is there not one up here that's a poor? Or am I misremembering? There's a is it Jamalpur? Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah. I think so anyway. Looks like it does say it. And then what's the other one? I don't see the other one. But yeah, should be close enough to here anyway. Could be more north, I guess. Okay, we both put Jamalpur. It is Islampur there. Was maybe findable, but yeah. Okay. We would have won our round limit, but very barely at round 11. Mainly off of the back of the India damage. Okay. Brazil, urban, always fun. What is it, like MS was my first thought, but urban Brazil, you know, a bad one for me if I'm being honest. We have a town name here, Itacarubi. That's not the border one, is it? No, that's okay. Sign here. Please have a phone code. No, I probably want to stay in the town then. Itacarubi. Is that findable ever? Wait, is it ever like Prana pavement actually? Let me look briefly at near here. MS. I don't know. I could definitely see it being Prana, right? But oh no. I'm gonna leave it here. Or S. Okay, I mean that makes sense, I guess, but that is GG. Yeah. Like I thought it was gonna be near Misiones, but yeah, I shouldn't have hedged. I should have left it near Misiones. But I think I would have lost anyway. Actually, I guess if I go here, maybe I am fine it, but he might have had a phone code, I don't know. But yeah, GG. GG.
Yo, GG, yeah.
Did you have a phone code or anything on the last round? Or did you just have a vibe for it?
I also had a vibe, but I also just saw RS
Okay.
stand somewhere, and then last seconds I reached a road sign that says RS 541, but I couldn't find that one. And so
yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, I thought it looked like downtown Misiones with the pavements and
yeah. I had similar thoughts about when Piranha, but I forgot Oras existed for some reason. But yeah, I had the town name, but it's way too small to find as well. So
yeah, that's our name. I didn't have.
And then, do you have
I
something on the
also
Slovenia?
almost forgot where Jamalpur was. No, that's Slovenia was just a region guess.
Very nice.
I reached some black fold coverage, which I think I've seen in that area, and it made sense with like the ridge angle.
Yeah, nice guess.
So,
And then yeah, Jamalpur, I forgot where it was as well, but found it quick enough.
yeah, India was trying to read every Hindi sign, but I just couldn't. Unlucky.
I had one in Latin, so I said can go on
yeah,
it.
that would have been more useful. Did I move past that one?
Yeah, and then the Wajir one.
Oh no, I went the other way.
I saw the other town after guessing, but yeah, I was a bit scared that it was so far away from downtown Wajir. But luckily we both sent downtown.
Yeah, I thought it didn't look like downtown Wajir, but my scanning was too slow. Like I had the other place name, but
Yeah.
I just didn't get there in time with the scanning, so I still had to send downtown Wajir stuff.
Yeah, fair. And I guess on Vermont you had a phone number or a road number rather.
Yeah, it's road number and
Yeah.
that one of the towns on the border.
Yeah, fair. I just had a
I
Vermont
also
plate
saw a
and a
Canadian
Canada
flag,
flag.
so
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Figured it'd be all the way north, but yeah, GG. And I guess no move
Yeah,
then, if you're ready.
yeah,
Okay.
that's fair.
Good luck.
Good luck again.
Okay, yeah. 1 round limit, but lost overall, so we'll call it a tie cope now. I mean, I kind of lost the last round. Definitely should be sending Oris, especially with some round pulls, but yeah, spent too long moving and not enough region guessing. Okay, Mountain South is odd, but yeah, don't know what to make of that. Ridge East as well. Bro, I mean it's Philippines, right? But where? Mountain South is just weird, no? Big Mountain South and then a Ridge East. Maybe something up here line up ever. Guess I could, right? Like this, but like that's kind of a commit, isn't it? And like, I don't know, maybe I'm leaving. Like, it looks south to me. But I'm really bad at this country, aren't I? So it makes enough sense with something south and east, but maybe like this also has stuff. That, and move it up slightly. Yes, I mean, I probably shouldn't have moved, but it's fine. It was this ridge east and then this mountain south. Yeah, 850. Kind of unfortunate, bad switch, but we don't lose too much, right, dude? Like, whenever I commit on Philly, it's wrong, and whenever I don't commit, I should have committed. It's kind of how the Philippines goes for me. Okay, type hole there. And then these trees look southern coastal. And yeah, I think those are oil palms as well, so that makes sense. And then striped car, I know there's a lot in these two, right? But I'm not sure if that's 23 or not. So yeah, not certain. I mean, Mountains East, does that have anything with Mountains East? Not really, right? Does anything down here? I mean, maybe this lines up best with the mountains, to be honest. Like, I honestly think the mountains might make the most sense right here, because like it does feel like we're on the coast with these trees. But yeah, I'll try here. Oh, bro. I mean, it makes sense, I guess, with the mountains, but yeah, kind of full set a little bit, didn't I? But yeah, nice guess from him. Go like slightly south, but not too south. Round 3. I mean, Mount Gambier, right? Surely. I think it is, right, with these trees. Don't really know what else is possible. So I will send that to Mount Gambier, and hopefully I haven't completely mocked it. But yeah, we've got some eucalyptus, and then we've got like these plantations that you get around this area. But yeah, we'll see what they go. Okay, they go Vic. Yeah, fair enough. Same location, basically. Same guess. Round 4. 2.5x in India. I know. Like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, the last one worked because I had info and we both knew the state, but I know it looks like UP downtown Nepal to me, but am I sending that? I think I am, right? Well, I mean, he probably knows something here that I don't know. But I don't know. I would have went UP downtown Nepal. Um, yeah, we ball. I don't know. Smells like Nepal, right? I was scared it's more west, but we didn't have a Punjab pull top. Wait, is that one? No, I don't think it is, right? Yeah. Hopefully, anyway, what's this? I mean, like, yeah, it's like the thing he could know and I just won't, so I'm a bit concerned. Okay, it was downtown Nepal, but yeah, it was slightly further east downtown Nepal, so we lose 2,000 or 1,700 points. Yeah, very unfortunate, but had the vibe, but east-west guessing UP is quite tricky. But yeah, Australia here. 24 white car, I mean, looks like NSW probably. Yeah, I'd probably just leave it middle of NSW, if I'm being honest, but we'll see. Okay, it's Canberra. Was there something that could Canberra there, like road lines or something that I missed? Because I considered it being near Canberra, but I wouldn't have guessed Canberra. But yeah, nice guess from him. I6. 3.5x in... Is Italy? Yeah. I don't know if there's anything useful on that, so I'll keep that. That is useful. Big Mountain West. Hmm. What mountain could that be? West, northwest. I don't think there's anything on this, but there might be. Quartulo, maybe? Lali? I don't know. So Big Mountain West. I mean, I'd assume we're somewhere in the middle then. But are we ever looking at that somewhere west of us? I feel like that doesn't make too much sense. If the 10 names are there, I don't recognize them. But I don't know. It feels pretty high elevation, but not Alps, right? So okay, it was close by, but that is GG. Yeah, unfortunate. I mean, I kind of mocked what they called. Was the time that Annie were there? No. Yeah, I kind of mocked a few of the rounds like this mainly, I guess. But yeah, well played. GG, well played.
Well, GG, yeah, kind of played crazy there, but yeah.
Yeah, you played very well.
The last round, I was kind of scared of being multi-merchant, and because I could see that being basically the entire length of Italy, but
Yeah. Yeah, I was not happy to see the India, but I think my guess was fine in the end. It just felt like Nepal adjacent, but didn't know east-west where to go.
yeah,
Um,
Uttar Pradesh is kind of tragic, like, yeah.
yeah,
It's just vibes, except it's just very hard still. Like there are literally no metas to like east to west region, I guess, basically.
yeah. And yeah, I see
So
the
yeah,
road lines on Canberra now, but I missed them at the time at the reflectors,
yeah,
which I assume you used. But yeah.
yeah. I use that. Yeah.
Um, then the
Thought like after
Thailand.
insta sending that maybe it became. Yeah, I thought
Yeah,
like after insta sending that maybe it would become obvious what I did,
I
but
thought about it, but yeah, I just didn't even look at the road lines. I always forget to check them. But yeah. And then Thailand, I don't know, I thought it was very south looking, but I guess not. um,
I don't know. I thought it looked like the area I was in, and like it wasn't too much muddy, so I just wanted to go for it. Interesting, there were hills east, by the way. I didn't realize that there was some mountains there.
yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a bit tricky. Like the coast has some random mountains, I guess.
Yeah,
Um,
it felt super coastal to me also with the
the trees, like the
Tasmania
pine,
trees.
yeah,
Yeah.
or yeah, whatever they're called. You know the name, I do not, but yeah. But yeah. Um, and then yeah, I was in Mindanao, but I just decided to hedge because whenever I commit Mindanao, it's lose on. So I went to hedge, but yeah,
Yeah, I didn't particularly think it looked like Mindanao, but I couldn't think of anywhere that made sense in the middle, so
yeah, that's
went for
fair.
it anyway.
Um,
Yeah.
and then yeah, that's every round basically covered. And yeah, I guess back to moving then if you're ready.
Yep.
Okay, good luck.
Good luck.
Okay, need to not get 3-0'd, clueless. Yeah, I mean, he played very well in that duel, I would say. But yeah, round one. Starting off in... Bro, like, it's so rigged, like... I mean, it happens. Is it just, like, Rajasthan near Madhya, or, like, what am I looking at? Well, doesn't look anything. Okay, what is this soil doing? The Delhi. Red soil meta. I like language, okay, I mean... Nothing on that, really. I mean, sounds like he was reading Hindi on the, what's it called? The Maha round earlier, so I'm a bit concerned that that could happen again, and maybe I should have instant, but also my region guess won't be good enough to instant, so, you know. Wait, we've hit Gen 4. Okay. Um, hmm. Are we east then? I don't know where the Gen 4 Maha is. Oh, it's in UP as well. Okay, that makes sense. My first thought was UP or something like Rajasthan with the rock walls because it looked like Madhya rock walls. But yeah, very nice guess from him. Yeah. Once I know where the Gen 4 is, I mean, I guess knowing where Gen 4 is won't be useful for too much longer, but it's in like the period at the moment where it's like useful, but like you know, it's not too widespread yet, so that knowing where it is useful still. But yeah, luckily no multipliers, so not the end of the world. And yeah, Iceland here. Not sure if we're gonna find info, to be honest. Bringa. Like we're coming into like a ridge that has a different angle to where we are currently, which is interesting. But I don't really know what makes sense. This ridge or something like here maybe. Like, we have a river north. We've got like a small river, but I don't think it's big enough to be this one. Right? I doubt it, but like, where else am I clicking though? I'll click here, why not? Okay, it's here. I mean, yeah, findable. And the other ridge is like, different angle to the road as I was saying. But yeah, that's right. Double damage in Chile. Okay, we got big signs here, it looks like. Antofagasta, turn off to Lomas. Aguadano. Where's Lomas Bayas? Huh? I mean, are we just here because it's a massive interchange or what? What? I mean, the road angle isn't here though, no? I mean, we're downtown Lomas Bayas. Wait, what? Where is that? Huh? I'm marking it. We're in the same direction, those two. Yeah. What? We're here. Bro, what? I'm so confused. POIs? I'm very confused. Oh, we're just inside back with that now. Okay, that makes sense. Fair enough. Right for it. In Bulgaria, I think, with the red car. And the poles fitting. I mean, pretty mountainous, but there's a lot of mountains within the country, unfortunately. I fear I might have went the wrong way. Like this leaves the town, but maybe the town is big enough to be findable with the terrain, with it being so flat to the north. Town name is Gornoslav, okay. In flat northeast, like over here somewhere. Dolno? It wasn't Dolnoslav, no. Bro. I was like, there's a chance it's nearby with the name, but yeah. Happy with that find. Makes sense with the flatness northeast though to be like, this line here. But yeah. And do we do points? We do a little bit. Okay, nice. Got the 5k there. 6, 5, 8. Round 5. Triple damage in Arch. It looks like. Rio Arape. I want to go this way, right? Oh, why is it like weird? I can't really place it, to be honest. Artigas. Where are those places? There's a bigger sign here, maybe. Wait. They are Uruguay signs. Wait, what? Oh. Okay. The 3 and the 4. Wait, what? Okay, well, they kind of meet here. Artigas is that. What? Okay, well, it's here. Okay. Yeah, I mean, probably maybe could have found that, but I don't know what the 4 was doing because we're, yeah, I don't know. It's on round 6. I guess it was assigned towards the 4, not on the 4, but Yeah, okay. Back in Uruguay, that's kind of funny. At least it's not India, I'll take it. But yeah, I don't know how much info we're finding on this one, are we, realistically? Santa Teresa, I mean, nothing, is it? I mean, how do you reach and guess this one? I mean, it's slightly sunny, but doesn't mean too much, does it? Slightly helpful, but not the most. I mean, I guess this is one of the failed to generate based off of the requirement for the valley generation of my moving map. So yeah, there's most of the locks. I think it's 99% were able to fit a criteria I set, but this is one of the 1%, I suppose, and it makes sense in a country like Uruguay. It's kind of hilly, so I'm gonna leave it more east, but we'll see. Okay, it was more east. Nice, happy with that. Basically got the road there somehow. And yeah, 550. Good points. Round 7. 4x in. Bro, like, it's so rigged. Like, it's so rigged. Like, it's a Maha or something. I think so. Am I ever find these? Looks coastal, no? Or does it? Looks slightly south within Maha if it is. Yeah, I mean, GG. Okay, it is. Okay, that's fine. Happy with my region guess. Okay, was that the place I had? I think, yeah, okay, those were kind of findable, but I just didn't scan north of Pune. That's very safe to me. You're on 8. 4.5x in US. Okay. In don't know area codes for this part yet. I'll just Louisiana, I guess, and then I am somewhat familiar with them. But that's nothing. It just says progressive, right? West doesn't look too promising, so I'm gonna go east, I guess, but also doesn't look too promising. Guess I'll look for a plate if I see a car. Let's have a plate. No. In the truck, but I don't want to fully trust the truck. See them. Yellow. I mean, that fits Mississippi, right? I allegedly want to say we had wide lines. US Highway 84. 82. 84. What's the angle though? I don't know. There? Or that's 98. Oh, it is Louisiana, okay. That is GG though. So, or is it? Bro, there's no shot. I moved to what lined up, but I didn't win the game because of it. But yeah, I mean, it didn't really line up, but I clicked the wrong number on something that lined up that looked like it maybe continued. We have Greece here, it looks like. Big Mountain North. But yeah, not really sure how to region guess this one, if I'm being honest. Nothing on those bins. He's guessed already. I mean, massive mountains north. He's smiley facing. I don't know where I'm clicking. Larissa, no? I don't. I'm just hedging. Yeah, he goes Crete. Maybe, I don't know what. I was gonna say it's at Radomir, but yeah, it's fine. I guess he saw something. I'll have to ask him, of course, but yeah, we'll see. GG.
Yeah, GG. I realized what I did there.
What happened?
I saw a sign saying like Iraklias in Greek, so I assumed that was Iraklion. But there was,
Okay.
yeah, I should have looked at landscape maybe, because there was just
It
like
happens.
a few clicks later there was a sign to Thessaloniki, so then I could have figured it out. So that it was a similar sounding place maybe, but yeah,
Yeah, it happens.
would not have done that if I wasn't on 7 health though.
Yeah,
So
yeah. That is the problem with being so low. I was very scared that you were gonna you had something when you insta guessed, or not insta guessed, but guessed quickly. But yeah, um, and then yeah, I've been getting a lot of Indias, which I'm not too happy with, but I haven't lost yet on them really. So like the Maha, like we had coconut palms, so I went somewhere southwest in Maha, and
yeah, I don't know. I saw Pune districts in Hindi, but no, in
Fair.
Marathi, I mean. But for some reason, I thought it looked like the West Mountains, so that's cost me some points.
Fair. And then round 1 I hit Gen 4, and I forgot that there was Gen 4 in South UP, so I just went like Max
Oh,
East Maha,
that's
which I
crazy.
think has Gen 4, right? So, um,
Yeah, that was just a region guess. Like I could have insta-sent round 1, but I was just trying to practice actually reading Hindi signs. Like that seems like a good idea.
there. I mean, very nice region guess. Yeah, I thought like the rock walls initially were going to be like somewhere on the Madhya border, because I saw rock walls at
Yeah,
one point, but then I just saw Gen 4 and went Maha instead.
that's it. Fair. It is
um,
quite random that they drove to like Prayagraj of all places with the
yeah.
Gem 4.
Yeah. And then the Chile, like I just didn't scan downtown Baguadano because like it was on the sign,
Yeah,
but nothing was lining up. I was so confused.
yeah. Chile, I put my marker down, so I couldn't fast move anymore. Oops.
If you don't let go of spacebar, it doesn't take your guess.
Yeah, it's true, but I don't trust myself to like.
Fair, I guess. Yeah, it's a bit scary. Um,
Yeah. Oh, and the Uruguay, I'm just blind. Like Arape was definitely scannable, and I definitely scanned over that.
yeah, I just had road numbers, the 3 and the 4, so
Yeah,
um,
it's only the place name.
yeah, fair.
Not find that one. Oh yeah,
Um,
and nice Bulgaria. I guess she just scans the valley or something.
yeah. I just saw mountains north or like mountains southwest of us and then valley northeast, so I scanned this line and found it. And then US, I had the road number, but yeah, it's a long road. The US 84, even though I didn't actually click on the 84 because it like
Yeah,
changed.
I had nothing on that round, unfortunately. I just think
Uh,
it looks more west, but didn't commit. Tough one. GG's.
Unfortunate. Yeah, GG's. And yeah, back to no move then, if you're ready.
Yeah.
Okay, good luck.
Good luck.
Okay, yeah, 1-2. Surely we get the reverse sweep clueless. And yeah, round 1. Starting off in Bulgaria again, I assume. Suspiciously tall, like, sign here, so maybe bilingual. Could maybe assume, but might be illogical with Italian plates. Um, hmm. Really? Actually, I mean, I guess okay. Now that I look, Italy makes a bit of sense, doesn't it? I'm pretty sure that's a thin plate, and those are both thin plates, but yeah, and then where do you go? I mean, you go somewhere south, right? Like east of Naples Hills, or like here, or like do you even go here maybe? I mean, I don't know. Italy, mountains. I mean, Italy not in Po Valley is very hard to reach, I guess. Like, I know when it's north of Florence, but yeah, knowing where it is south of Florence is tricky. And then east, west, and the north is hard, so. Um, I guess the houses don't look too southern, so I'm gonna go Turney, I guess. I don't know. Okay, yeah. Worked out, very nice guess from them. 64. Round 2. 1.5x in Ukraine. Kakhovka, Novo Kakhovka. Um, I mean, am I ever finding this? Downtown Kiev? I mean, there's no point scanning it, probably. If I don't find out, I'm probably gonna click downtown Kiev. Um, Bro, how do you region guess this at all? Like, um, he's guessed, so I assume he's found it then. I don't know. Bro, it's all the way south. Okay. Yeah, very impressive find there. I mean, it's relatively big, but yeah, I was not scanning all the way down there, to be honest. This is very generic to me. But yeah, okay, we get Peru, is it? Or is it not Peru? I actually don't know. I'm not going to smiley face because then he's going to insta send if it's not Peru. I think it is though, right? Why do we have a wooden pole? Huh? Sun is like low-key south, but I mean that does make sense for places in Peru. What's that building? What am I trolling? Why does it look so weird? Lima it is, GG. Okay, it's slightly south of Lima, but it is Lima province. That's a bit unfortunate, but I mean, yeah, his guess is obviously better probably. Be around for it. 2.5x in Australia. Okay. I mean, I don't know, it's like NSW, but NSW is a big place, isn't it? It's not like the stuff north of Newcastle, like this stuff, is it? Probably not, but I'm just gonna leave it outside of Sydney. And hopefully I'm not too far away. I'm scared it's Cowra, or Kuma, not Cowra. Where's Cowra again? It's here, yeah. I'm scared it's Kuma, maybe, because it's slightly dry, but I don't think it's dry enough. But maybe it is. We shall see. Okay, yeah, he goes Kuma, which is valid. But yeah, we do good 2000 there. Back in the race. Round 5. Triple damage in Square Bollard. Looks like Idaho probably to me. But hard to know really, isn't it? Does this make sense anywhere? Maybe that'd be a bit too dry actually, but here maybe? No, doesn't that make sense? Here, but would this be 3-lane? Like it's a 3-lane road, which is somewhat interesting. Does here work, or the mountains not tall enough? I think it could make some sense, but I mean, we do have a concrete guardrail, but I don't think it's BC. It's not this, but it almost made sense. But unfortunately did not. I mean, like, I don't know, like, there's a few things lining up. I'm just gonna leave it here, but maybe I'm mocking it. Okay, I might be the goat. Okay, slightly further south. But yeah, wouldn't have been a game if I 5k anyway, but 1 or 2 curves off, we'll take it. Round 6. 3.5x in Australia. Black hair 23. Can't really read that, can I? Survive this drive. Okay. And survive this drive implies it's like rural, right? Or something. But yeah, I don't know. I would have went like here maybe, but don't see too many mountains, but it looks very, I mean, this is mountain south, but I guess I can leave it here then, right? Because like that has a mountain south clueless. And yeah, there is the 5k right there. I mean, I don't think it curves back on itself. It curves the other way, if anything. But I don't know. It looks like about this latitude to me. But maybe I'm mocking it and it's more north. Maybe this looks better. I don't know. Maybe I've mocked it by switching. Okay. I was on the 5k. Well, GG, I guess. Well, I still up to the 5k, but yeah, I think I was like here, right? But yeah. Happy with that. But GG.
Yeah, GG.
I was a bit
I spent
lucky
too
with
long
multis.
trying to check whether it was colorblind or not on the Idaho round.
Oh, with like the car color or
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
I thought it looked so much like BC.
Yeah, yeah, we had a concrete
I
guardrail
wanted
as
to check whether it was
well.
a light blue car. I
Yeah,
spent slightly too long on that, maybe. Otherwise, that road would definitely be findable, I think.
yeah.
Nice guess.
Yeah, I considered BC as well with the concrete guardrail, but the car and the bollards I just trusted to not be. But yeah, I just landed up then. Nice find on the Ukraine. I don't know. Did not think it was south. I didn't really have a region guess in
I
general,
didn't
but
either. I was just getting slightly south and just happened to see it.
okay, fair.
I think it probably helps. That's in my head. I feel like I've definitely heard of that.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, I think I probably had locations there before, so but yeah, just didn't know it. And I mean, I felt slightly familiar, I guess, but yeah, I'm never checking that site, I don't think so. Yeah. And then the NSW I considered sending like south of Canberra, but yeah, I wasn't sure, so I just clicked in the middle.
I thought it would be like within a circle of like Canberra, but it wasn't. I'm like, yeah, maybe not the best guess from me then. Didn't even like consider that. Didn't even consider like how north it was.
Yeah, I don't know. NSW is really hard to reach, I guess. I mean, so is Queensland, as we saw in the last round, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
It was a tricky one. But yeah, also the Peru, I was like scared. Like, I don't know. It just looked very, very weird to me. Like, it almost didn't look like Peru, but I figured it kind of had to be
Yeah, true.
Peru. But yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't know like the 2025 stuff, so I just clicked a random road. But like 2025 copyright is like very centered around Wangavelica, especially when it looks like that.
Fair.
Yeah.
And yeah, I guess NPC then. To see if I can complete
Yeah,
the
or you
reverse
guys
sweep.
could also be with copyrights, but I don't know.
Yeah, I
Roads
just clicked Lima.
different in valleys, yeah. So fair.
Yeah, but NPC then if you're ready.
Yep.
Okay, good luck.
Good luck.
Okay, NPC. Yeah, 2-2, so could be the the winner, but we'll see. Round one. Starting off in Za, I think. Leaning time, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's Za, but I don't know if I go Durban or Pretoria. That is the problem, isn't it? I mean, you just gotta go Pretoria, don't you? Like, I mean, I don't know, maybe it isn't Pretoria, but yeah, we'll see. And maybe I'm in the wrong continent, but the house looks Southern African to me. And it's Gen 4, so it would have to be Za. It is Durban. I mean, well, it's Pietermaritzburg, but yeah. Albert Falls, 800. Round 2. 1.5x in Thailand, it would appear, with the dots in the square concrete pole. And then as to where, I don't know, do I? Like, Thailand is hard, but I don't know. Like, I kind of thought it was Surin or Buriram, but I don't want to commit that, do I? And we will. Okay, it is close to Surin. It's Cat. Yeah, province streak. We're one over though. Round 3. Double damage in PI, I assume. I mean, yeah, I don't really know what else it could be with how red the soil is. Slightly east-northeast grid line, so maybe this angle looking good. Looks like it curves there, actually. Maybe that's findable. That's a curve, but like, I don't think that fits. There's a curve there, but that's the wrong direction of a curve, isn't it? There's that, but I don't think it I feel like it curves and doesn't uncurve, So it's like a transition of grid lines almost. No, that curve's too big, I think. No, I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it here, I think. Just leave it slightly east, but we'll see. Okay, it is down here. Was it findable? I mean, wait. I think it's a very slight curve. But yeah, unless the hill just made me misjudge if it was a curve or not. You're right for it. Is it Peru? Why does it look weird? Did the arch Chile border down south? Wait, what? Huh? What am I looking at? I'm extremely confused. Bro, what? I I don't know. I think I'm going Peru, but like I don't know. Do you go like this stuff or like GG? I don't know. Okay, it is this road, but it's Pano ID, yeah, okay. Like it kinda looks like that road, but yeah, it's just Pano ID, so cope. Yeah, it looks so much cooler in Gen 4 as well, but yeah. Round 5. Triple damage in What? I mean, it's Europe, but where? Oh, there's a French bollard. Yeah, okay. Tough. This has looks more southern, maybe. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know how to region guess this, do I? I'll leave it Aurela. Yeah, sure. Hopefully I haven't mocked it, but I don't know. France is just mocking it inherently, I feel, so yeah. We'll see. Hopefully I haven't mocked it. And I have not, but he is even closer. We both had pretty good guesses, though. They got the department street. And 6. Kyrgyzstan. Is it Arslan Bob or is it not Arslan Bob? That is the question. Does it line up? Mountains west. It'd be here then. Hmm. Maybe we're here? I think that makes sense with the mountain, right? Or no? I don't know, GG. I mean, I'm scared it's like south of Bishkek as well, but I got more of a south vibe, but yeah, I'm scared it's over here. But we'll see. If I haven't completely mocked it. Okay, bro, like, it's fine. It's this. Yeah, it could have been, an extra few hundred points, but it's fine. Yeah, he goes for the south of Bishkek option, which also makes sense. Round 7. In Shri, I think. It's not Nigeria, right? Wait, what? I don't think it is. I think it's Shri. It's not Cambo, Thailand, is it? Um, I don't know. Sorry for the trainers as usual. I think it's Shri. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but we shall see, I suppose. Like it looks like Indonesian tiles and such, but yeah, I don't know. I'm a bit concerned. We shall see though. It's Malay. Okay, GG. Was not getting Malay. I considered Thailand and Indo, but not Malay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's Georgetown. Like, good luck with that. Maybe that's why I felt like, islandy, but yeah, I don't know how to get Malaysia on this. But yeah, it's a graveyard location. I mean, this location's diabolical. Cope. GG.
Yeah, GG. Like, was very unsure about that one.
Yeah, that's a bit of a diabolical one. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't even think of Malaysia, but it makes sense in hindsight, I guess. But it's also like, Georgetown.
It was my first thought, but I didn't really think it fits, so that's got me kind
Fair.
of scared.
Yeah, I mean that's a very hard one, I think. Yeah, I considered Thailand, Indo, even Nigeria for like a brief second, but
Yeah, I also considered Sri. Like that was like the only thing I sort of considered. Like Nigeria, I considered for like a second, but the car obviously wasn't
yeah.
right.
Yeah, same process. And then yeah, most of the rounds we were pretty similar. We both somehow coached the France very nicely somehow. But
Yeah.
and then yeah, nice Peru. I thought about that, like I thought it looked like that road, but like it's just Pano ID'd, which I wasn't expecting, I
Yeah.
guess. But
Yeah, that was why I didn't insta send. I was trying to remember what that road looks like in general.
yeah. And then yeah, we were pretty similar on most of the other rounds, except for the Durban. Nice guess. I considered Durban, but yeah, I don't know. I just clicked Pretoria.
Yeah, I don't know. That looked like anywhere coastal, so I was just hedging like Richards Bay to like East London. Yeah.
Fair. But yeah, I guess that will be it. So, do you have any thoughts about the major or the open major?
Oh, I don't know. I feel like if I want to like win, I probably need some like more big country consistency. Like it's like I've basically put like zero efforts ever into like getting good at Canada, USA, Brazil, and Australia. So that does show sometimes. Like probably not ideal if you want to go like far in the open major.
Depends on the rounds, but if they do end up using Pro Worlds, then yeah, that would be a lot of big countries. So
Pro World is low-key the map where I have the highest average no move score on though, so
fair
I don't know.
enough. I mean, there's a lot of India in it, which will help you, of course. So,
Yeah, that will help massively, yeah.
But
Yeah, and also just learn some more moving stuff. Like I feel like I'm probably above average at moving, considering like literally everyone in the open major is a no mover NMPZ main.
yeah, I mean, it seems like a lot of them are like learning US area code and stuff from what I've seen. So
Oh, I wonder what I was doing yesterday.
yeah, but I'm saying like even though you're saying everyone's mostly no move, like they're all going to be working on moving. I
Yeah, they're
think.
all gonna work on it. So yeah, I should probably also like catch up a little.
Yeah.
They like learn some other stuff. I also learned like some stuff for like the Dutch Championship,
Yeah.
but not that much.
Fair
Yeah,
enough. Anyway, I guess that'll be it for the video. Thank you for joining me.
yeah, it was nice, Mr. Finbar.
Thank you, Mr. Ralius. And yeah, hope you all enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching. Bye bye and peace.